Hi everyone, today we are making Chicken Tikka Paratha roll, which is so popular in Pakistan. I'm going to start off by telling you the ingredients that we have. We had yogurt, and then we have black pepper, turmeric, garam masala, red chili flakes, coriander powder, cumin powder, red chili powder, tandoori powder, and salt. The full detail of ingredients are listed below in the caption. I also have ginger paste and garlic paste and green chili paste. If you don't have green chili paste, you can easily make it by grinding green chilies together. So first of all, I'm going to take the yogurt into a large bowl. Now I am making this dish for a large gathering. I have a few families coming over, so I'm making it for them. So I have tripled the quantity. To the yogurt, I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste. I am then going to add the green chili paste. Next, I am going to add the spices. As I mentioned, we have turmeric, red chili flakes, garam masala, coriander powder, cumin powder, red chili powder, tandoori powder, black pepper powder, and salt. I use pink Himalayan salt. Now you're going to mix all the spices with the yogurt very well. We are preparing the marination of the chicken. I'm also going to go in with some lemon juice and mix this into the marinade. Now I have chicken boneless that are cut up in cubes. I'm going to add this to the marinade that we've just made. Mix this well, and then you're going to let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. Whilst this is marinating, I'm going to make the other items. So next I am going to make the green chili chutney. For this I will take a handful of mint leaves. Make sure these mint leaves are fresh. I'm going to take 2 handfuls of coriander leaves, and then a handful of green chilies. I'm going to add a touch of lemon juice, a touch of salt, and some cumin seeds, and then mix this in my chopper. Now you can use water to water it down, but here I have added yogurt and a little milk for a slightly thinner consistency. Because I'm using Greek yogurt, it's quite thick, so I'm going to add a little bit more of milk and green chili because I didn't think it was enough, and then mix this and set aside for later on. So next we are going to make the paratha dough. For this I am using strong white flour, which is a white atta. I have 5 cups here. I'm going to add oil and salt, and on low speed in the start I'm going to mix this well. Very slowly I'm going to add lukewarm water. Don't add in hot water, just lukewarm water. Add enough water to make a nice smooth dough. In between, whilst mixing, I do increase the speed. So here I have increased the speed. I'm also adding a little bit more of water. Be very careful. If you do accidentally add too much water, you can always add a little bit of flour. So this has come together very, very nicely, as you can see. And it is a nice, elasticy, soft dough. Now I'm going to put this aside whilst I work on the other parts of the recipe. Next, I'm going to make the red onion salad that will go in the chicken paratha roll. For this, I have a mandolin and I am slicing these red onions. The slices are quite thin and I'm using the help of this little accessory to get lovely thin slices. Now, if you have a very bitter red onion, then I would suggest that you soak the red onion in some cold water with some salt and then rinse it out later on. You want to let them sit in this salted water for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Once you have washed your onion, I'm going to add coriander leaves, which is freshly chopped, some lemon juice, some salt, and we also added a little sumac. Next, I'm going to cook the chicken tikka. So for this, I've taken a large frying pan. This is a paella pan and it's absolutely brilliant. And I've added oil to this pan. Once it is warm, I'm going to add the chicken and then just cook it. This is a really simple recipe. You just need to cook the chicken until all the juices evaporate and the chicken is completely cooked. You do not want too much sauce because the sauces will be from like the ketchup, green chili, etc., not from the gravy. This took about an hour to cook for all the juices to evaporate and the chicken to cook thoroughly. As I mentioned, I was cooking this for a large family gathering. So whilst the chicken is cooking, I'm going to make a start on the parathas. So here is my setup. I'm going to take the dough and roll this into a ball like so. I enjoy flattening it out a little bit with my hands like so first, before going in with the rolling pin and rolling out. Once you have rolled out your dough, I'm going to take a brush. I have some oil here in a bowl. Just brush that across. Grab a knife and cut halfway into the paratha. I'm going to sprinkle some dried flour as well. This helps the paratha to retain its layers, and then roll it up into a cone like this and then press it down into a circle, and then you're going to repeat the process and just roll it out. Once you have rolled it out, you're just going to put it onto your tawa, your hot griddle pan, your frying pan, whatever you are cooking it on. Whilst cooking the paratha, you will have to brush both sides with oil and cook on low heat. Now, since I mentioned that I was making this for a large family gathering, I made quite a few of these paratha beforehand so that there was less to do at the time of serving. Now you can let your guests create their own paratha roll, but here I'm showing you how it can be done as an example. So I have here iceberg lettuce. You want a nice crunchy lettuce, salad leaves. You can add the chicken pieces. As you can see, there's not much gravy on there, but just enough masala on there to make it lovely and juicy and tender. Now you can add whatever sauces you like. Here I have ketchup, mayonnaise. I also have this lovely spicy mayonnaise as well, sauce, and some chili garlic sauce. The most important sauce is the green chutney. This is a must. Lastly, I added the red onion salad. Once you have put all your sauces and your salad, you can just roll up like so. I'm using these small parchment papers. You can use baking paper if you want, or even foil if you wanted to. Thank you so much for watching my recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave your comments in the comment section below. And as mentioned, the description box will have the detailed recipe and ingredients listed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.